Manipur reopens schools for students of class 9 to 12 and colleges after a gap of 10 months with several COVID-19 restrictions. And India lodged 12,689 new COVID-19 cases, taking country's tally above 1,689,000. Recovery rates nears 97%. Hello and welcome to Impact News. You're watching Afternoon Bulletin. I'm KANEL SHAMBANDURAM. To stay protected from coronavirus, wash your hands frequently, wear your masks properly and maintain a safe distance. Now the top stories and latest news at this hour. Manipur reopened schools for students of class 9 to 12 and colleges today after remaining closed for 10 months since mid-March last year owing to coronavirus pandemic. Classes commenced with strict adherence to COVID-19 related SOPs issued by the government. Hand wash facilities and sanitizers were made available at entry-exit points inside the classroom, and the sitting arrangement maintained a safe distance. However, students' attendance was quite low in many schools on the first day of the reopening. It may be mentioned that though schools remained closed since March last year, final semester examinations of the colleges were held by strictly abiding COVID-19 SOPs last year. Though the pandemic is yet to be contained fully, government has decided to reopen schools in view of the upcoming board examinations. Classes for students of class 10 and 12 were held in normal school timing, while the classes for students of class 9 and 11 were held in the morning shift. Few private schools, however, choose to remain closed despite the government's order to reopen schools from today. State Executive Committee meeting of the BJP Manipur Pradesh is underway at Hotel Classic Grand in Chingmerong since early this morning. BJP National President JP Nadda opened the meeting via video conferencing. BJP National Spokesperson Sambit Patel, Chief Minister Nongthom Bambiren, BJP State President S. Tikendra, State Organizing Secretary Abhay Kumar Giri, BJP ministers and party leaders are deliberating on 4 different agendas, including political and economic resolutions and current issues facing the states. Intending candidate of Khetragaon Assembly constituency for the upcoming state General Assembly election, Sheikh Nurul Hassan has inaugurated a playground at Sabalaikai. Speaking at the event organized by Sabalaikai Youth Development Association today, Sheikh Nurul Hassan said many candidates from the constituency have been ministers and parliamentary secretaries, yet residents of the constituency are still facing various issues, including water scarcity. He expressed his commitment to uplift the constituency as the people's representative.
Public Health Engineering Department PHE digi makhada thaknanaba ising seasonanaba ising Khetragaon da leriba total number of household ising taramathoi chathuk humpu taret asida ising gi connection phanganbidaba mafam khara khajik ising phanganba maram niyam chumna ising phanganbidaba ising gi samasya ngasi sumayok nariba senmilon gi phibam da yengwaga su khwaidagi handaba phibam da leriba Khetragaon Assembly constituency se amuktang di इतिहास मणिपुर ओन कंगली पाक ओन मखक पुरक ननबगे दमक हिजम जनजनेता इराबोत न लंजिंग फिरान पाइरगा लान फिंगकी बगोम Khetragaon da amuktang di ओन हुन पुरक के हाइब असेप कमिटमेंट वसगम गलोइना न वोट लेप पथोक सरक.
Sekmai MLA the chairperson of the Manipur Building and Other Construction Workers Welfare Board, Haikant Dingo, today distributed track shoes to members of the Kulkult Event Association, KVA. The event was held at KVA office in Kulkul. Deputy Speaker of the Manipur Legislative Assembly, Kamtamayang Imphal MLA Kongkham Ravindro today handed over one gypsy vehicle to members of Jami Atul Umala Anjuman Bangun of the constituency. The vehicles was provided to add the members in the curbing drug meanage as a part of state government's war on drug mission.
Algi oina koi jamet na handi wajaraba adubu chathok chachin da problem kya leibduna makhoi da khitang dor so safa na ba gari ma akhoi gi baba gi taraf tagi ai gi taraf tagi akhoi ni taraf tagi gari ma jameta piraga sigi honorable cm na mangjari ba manglan je purgi hek malem dagi drug muthat ajin haibje akhoi mayang phagi maikei dei su jamet ki khoi pullaga mutak ne na haibagi chap chaba ma leire na har duga sigi khitang mateng oinam ningsi akhoi na gift ki oina jamet ki khitang dor chathu sin nu ngai na bana gypsy ma khoi mateng aduga sigi makha du thorong kudimakta dum jameki oiba kudimakta khoina so hena mateng pangani habje aigi maikeli su mateng pangani.
A combined team of Assam Rifled and Manipur Police has arrested a suspected active cadre of proscribed K and FZ. The arrested person is Jang Kolend Haukip, son of Led Hemkai, from the Jo Gangteg in None district. Impact News sources said that the team arrested Jang Kolend Haukip during a search operation at Moirang Lamkai in Vishnupur district on 20th of January. They also seized one 9mm pistol with 3 live rounds from him. The arrested person, along with the seized arms, has been handed over to Moirang police station for further investigations. Unknown miscreants have hurled a Chinese hand grenade and fired 3 rounds of the bullets at the Patsui ex-MLA Sapam Kunjikeshwar alias Keba's residence. The incident occurred at the ex-MLA's residence in Tera Sapam Ladakh around 8 last night. The bomb did not explode. However, gunshots damaged doors and windows of the house. State bomb disposal squad has recovered the bomb safely. No one has claimed responsibility for the attack until the time of filing this report. Members of Kabui Mothers Association Manipur KAMA, along with leaders of Zeliarong Union, Assam, Manipur and Nagaland, have observed the 106th birth anniversary of Haipi Rani Gaidandwe. The event was held by following COVID-19 related SOPs at Haipi Rani Gaidandwe complex in Mantripuki. Attendees paid floral tributes to the portrait of the freedom fighter. Well, now it's time for a small commercial break. After the break, we bring you updates on coronavirus cases in India and the world. We will be back with details after the break. Until then, keep watching Impact News.
Marks Time Classes. CBSE Amatangairaba Chahi Kudingi Leptana State Topper Puthokliba Marks Time Classes Uripok Bransky Foundation Amasung Revision Gi Class 8 to 12 Faugi Form Thaba Hozari. Akupamorol Gidama contact Obirau Marks Time Classes Uripok near Flyover Bridge Natraga Wankai Mahopam Lampak. Contact number 9436 288 300 Natraga 8974 736 391.
Panthabi Housing Finance Company Limited, regulated by RBI, specified as a financial institution by the Ministry of Finance, Government of India under SARFAESI Act 2002. First license holder public limited housing finance company in the entire northeastern region of India, completed its 15 years of service. Provides home loan with the subsidy amount up to rupees 2.67 lakh under PMAY Credit Link Subsidy Scheme, PMAY CLSS Housing for All by 2022 mission. Government or private employees, businessmen can apply. For more details, kindly contact Panthabi Housing Finance Company Limited or Reporter Mamlaikai Imphal.
Welcome back after the break. You're watching Afternoon Bulletin. India has recorded a single-day spike of 12,689 new cases of coronavirus, taking the country's COVID-19 cash load to 1,689,527 in the last 24 hours. As per the Union Ministry of Health and Family Welfare, the death toll has reached 1,53,724 with 137 new fatalities. On the positive note, recovered cases have reached 1,359,305 with 13,320 new recoveries. Country's recovery rate touches 96.91%. Kerala has the highest infection of above 71,000 active cases. Over 20,29,000 beneficiaries have been vaccinated against COVID-19 in India so far. Globally, coronavirus has infected above 10 crore 88 lakh people. Above 2 crore 1 lakh 68,000 people have died, and recoveries are above 7 crore 29 lakh 25,000. United States of America has the highest infection of above 98 lakh 8,000 active cases in the world, followed by India and Brazil. China stands at 83rd position with 1,862 active cases of COVID-19. In the northeast region of India, Assam's total confirmed COVID-19 cases stands at 2,17,025, out of which 2,183 are active cases. Manipur's total confirmed COVID-19 cases reaches 29,003, out of which 171 are active cases. A total of 2,485 beneficiaries have been vaccinated against COVID-19 in Manipur so far, while the Sikkim's COVID-19 tally stands at 6,078, out of which 104 are active cases. Meghalaya's tally stands at 13,740, out of which 98 are active cases. Nagaland's tally stands at 12,081, out of which 95 are active cases. Arunachal Pradesh's COVID-19 tally stands at 16,821, out of which active cases are just 14. Tripura's tally reaches 33,343, out of which 24 are active cases, and there are 47 active cases of COVID-19 in Mizoram. Restrictions under Section 144 of the Criminal Procedure Code (CRPC) have been imposed in the Agartala Municipal Corporation area due to ongoing agitation of the Joint Movement Committee of 10,323, a group of terminated teachers. As per the prohibitory order issued on the Tuesday by District Magistrate and Collector Dr. Sailesh K. Yadav, emergency services and the movement of the military and paramilitary force are exempted from the prohibition. Tripura police has arrested more than 300 protesting teachers at Paradise Chaumuhani in Agartala today. The teachers who were terminated from the service in a faulty recruitment case have been protesting since December 7th last year, demanding their jobs back. Their agitation entered 52nd day today. It may be mentioned that the teachers recruited by the then Left Front government from 2010 to 2014 were all terminated following an order passed by the Supreme Court for faulty recruitment policy. A protesting teacher died on Monday after he allegedly suffered a massive stroke. With this, the death toll of agitating teachers have reached 84, with 5 deaths in the past 1 month. In view of budget session of the Parliament, Rajya Sabha Chairman M. Venkaiah Naidu has called a meeting of leaders of all parties in the upper house on January 31. Lok Sabha Speaker Om Birla is also expected to hold an all-party meeting on January 29. The meeting will be held to ensure smooth functioning of both the houses of Parliament during the session. Government has also convened an all-party meeting on January 30 to seek support of the political parties to ensure smooth conduct of business in the Lok Sabha and the Rajya Sabha. Budget session will begin on the January 29 with President Ramnath Kovind's address to the joint sitting of both the houses of the Parliament. Budget will be presented on February 1st. In view of COVID-19 pandemic, the Rajya Sabha will function from 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. and Lok Sabha will function from 4 p.m. to 9 p.m. The first part of the session will conclude on February 15, while the second part of the session will begin on March 8 and conclude on April 8. Government has said that more than 84 lakh paddy farmers have been benefited from the current Kharif marketing season procurement operations with a minimum support price MSP value of over 1,10,000 crore rupees. Agriculture Ministry said the government's continued to procure Kharif crops at its minimum support price from farmers as per its existing scheme. Around 587 lakh tons of the paddy have been procured from various states, an increase of 20.28% against the last year. Corresponding purchase of the 488 lakh tons. Government, through its nodal agency, has also procured over 3 lakh tons of mung, urad, groundnut pods and soybean, benefiting around 1,62,000 farmers. International Monetary Fund IMF projected an 11.5% growth rate for India in 2021. It makes India only major economy of the world to register double-digit growth this year amid the coronavirus pandemic. With the latest projections, India regained the tag of the first developing economy of the world. Revising its figures, the IMF said that in 2020, the Indian economy is estimated to have contracted by 8%. In its latest World Economic Outlook update, China next with 8.1% growth in 2021, followed by Spain at 5.9% and France at 5.5%. India's economy, the IMF said, it is projected to grow by 6.8% in 2022 and that of China by 5.6%. Now the news from the world of sports. Northeast United Football Club defeated ATK Mohun Bagan 2-1 in the 72nd match of the ongoing 7th Indian Super League at Fatodra Stadium yesterday. For the winners, Luis Machado and Federico Gallego scored 1 goal each at the 60th and 81st minute of the match. The lone goal of the losing team was scored by Roy Krishna at 72nd minute. Kerala Blaster will lock horn with Jamshedpur Football Club in the 73rd match of the ongoing league, being held under the aegis of All India Football Federation at GMC Stadium tonight at 7:30. The 5th M&CA Allied Cricket Tournament under the aegis of the Manipur Cricket Association will kick off at Luang Pokpa Cricket Stadium in Luang Sangbam tomorrow. 12 teams divided into 2 groups will compete in the tournament. The remaining matches of the 5th M&CA Plaid Cricket Tournament participated by 24 teams divided into 4 groups, which kicked off last year at the cricket grounds of Langtabald Model Higher Secondary, and the Thobald Moijing will resume from tomorrow. Churchill Brothers Football Club and Kerala Gokulam Football Club have defeated their opponents in their respective 14th I-League matches. Kolkata is hoisting the league under the aegis of All India Football Federation. Churchill Brothers Football Club defeated Sudeva Delhi Football Club 2-1 in the match played at Mohan Bagan Stadium on the 25th of January afternoon. For the winners, Luka Machsend scored 1 goal at 19th minute and B. Miranda scored 1 goal at the 36th minute, while in the evening match on the same day played at Kalyani Stadium, Gokulam Football Club defeated Neroka Football Club Sangakpam 4-1. For the winners, Philip Adja, Justin George and Sarif Mokamat scored 1 goal each, and another was an own goal scored by Neroka Football Club's Y. Jateshwar. The lone goal of the losing team was scored by Sungpu Singsit. 2 consecutive matches will be played on January 29. Well, that's all we have in this bulletin, but before we wind up, let's take a glimpse at the headlines once again. Manipur reopens schools for students of class 9 to 12 and colleges after a gap of 10 months with several COVID-19 restrictions. India launched a single-day spike of 12,689 new COVID-19 cases, taking country's tally above 1,689,000. Recovery rate near 97%. Thank you so much for being with us. For more news, you can also follow Impact TV on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and YouTube. Until then, have a great evening and always stay safe.